De energietransitie is een complex en belangrijk proces voor de toekomst. Wetenschappers werken aan oplossingen voor de energie van morgen, met een focus op nieuwe materialen en technologieën. Bij het NWO-instituut Differ wordt onderzoek gedaan naar diverse duurzame energiebronnen. En wij krijgen vandaag een kijkje in dit onderzoekslab.
So research into materials and technologies is crucial for the energy transition. So the energy generation of the future and storage is going to require more complex materials and materials that can withstand extreme conditions. For example, for nuclear fusion, these materials are going to have to withstand simultaneously high temperature and radiation. So a lot of the physics has advanced, and now it's time to look into the materials that are compatible with this physics. For these, we need to discover new materials, we need to test and optimizing them. We have a vision for the future of energy mix, and now we need to find the best path towards it. Research facilities enable scientists to test in a small scale prototypes, and we can optimize them before actually bring them to reality and scale them up. This makes the process of application of new technologies both faster, cheaper, and also more reliable. An example of an energy generation that's the subject of extensive research is nuclear fusion. So nuclear fusion is a process where you have two light atoms and you combine them into a heavier atom. By doing this, you release a lot of energy. This is actually what also happens in the star as in our sun. So the sun powers our solar system and nuclear fusion can power our cities. We do not produce greenhouse gases, we do not create long-last living radioactive waste, and we don't have the risk of a meltdown. So it's an inherently safe technology. Besides, nuclear fusion also is independent of location and weather conditions. All these qualities together make it a very attractive energy source for the future. Nuclear fusion faces multiple challenges. So after all, we are trying to put the sun in a box. This means that the box is going to be exposed to the extreme conditions of the sun. Actually, the nuclear fusion fuel is 10 times hotter than the sun. So we need research into technologies and materials to make this a viable energy source. We are even looking at making the walls liquid. We are thinking we have extreme conditions, so let's think about extreme solutions.
Een andere energiebron waar momenteel veel onderzoek naar plaatsvindt is chemische energie. Om hier meer over te leren gaan we in gesprek met Jonas, die ons ook inzicht geeft in het belang van samenwerking en de toekomst van dit soort technologieën.
In the Department of Chemical Energy, we're focusing on energy storage solutions. So we're trying to make green electricity available independent of weather conditions. One example for that is batteries to balance daily fluctuations. So we're looking into higher performance, more sustainable battery materials, but we're also looking into seasonal, long-term storage. The collaboration between science and business is essential for the energy transition, as we always need to push forward with science, with technology, but without the business implementing these solutions, society cannot benefit from it. So we need the science to push forward and the business to implement the new discoveries. There's many parties involved in the energy transition, and one of them is NWO, the Dutch Research Council. It's not like a business which needs immediate business returns, but it can look further into the future, say 5, 10, 20 years, and we can make significant contributions and discoveries along the way. So the energy mix of the future will be determined by politics, business, and science. If you ask me, similar to now, probably it will be a mix between nuclear, solar, wind in combination with energy storage solutions, but also location-dependent energy solutions like geothermal or hydro. So it will be a mix. The key thing is that it's CO2 neutral. So we need to get rid of the CO2 emissions and tackle climate change.